we're going to call this episode 69. But this will be my last hour streaming Pumpkin Days today. So, Gemma, sardine stuff. Cool. Yeah, I've put in a couple of really long work days, so I'm just taking a bit of a break. Where is my fruit picker? So they've made some changes, I think, to fruit as well. I think dragon fruit is now a tree. That kind of came through. But ban apples used to disappear after your first harvest, and now they hang around for a bit. So that's kind of exciting as well. So there's lots of little tweaks that are happening that I just love it. Every time I come in, something's new or changed or a little bit different. Oh, and your specialist seeds, if you haven't played for a bit, be careful with them now because you can't plant them every season except winter. Some of them have changed. So when that change came through, I lost some crops. Pumpkin did kind of, she went on the update, she kind of said, oops, sorry, that's just going to happen as the change comes through. But the seeds needed balancing, so they balanced them a bit, which is good. So I found if you plant your trees in fertilizer, instead of just getting 30 fruit, you get like an extra 3, which doesn't sound like a lot until you plant 30 trees, and then it's kind of a fair bit. So I don't know why I'm planting this many, but anyway. I'm so glad that I have a recipe for fridges now, because otherwise I would run out of space. I would have run out of space so many times. Okay. Oh, and I'm outside my own window peering in. That's a bit scary. Okay, let's go with this, and we shall run through. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with my writing. I've got I finished. That was one of the reasons why I didn't stream for quite some time. I was finishing off a ghost project, and I was finishing off the last novel in my 8-book series, and that released. I think it was meant to release on the 30th, but it got held up in Amazon, so it was about a week late. But yeah, everyone was like, where is it? I'm like, it's coming, I promise. But it's been a really big week. Ooh, oops. Eddie, Tara, Hefe and Jamie. Alright, at 2:20 a.m. I'm not going to find anyone. Maybe I should nap for a little bit longer. The thing is, if you ever let your farmer get out of sync with all the other residents, you tend to getting them back on track is a bit of a challenge. There we go. All right, now we should be good. I haven't checked. The ones I've got with the ones I do myself aren't, because I haven't quite got enough to pay the Audible fees for their readers. When I do, I'll look into. I'm not sure I'll go with Audible, but I'll go with someone for novels. And I'm not sure if the ones I've got with LMBPN are in Audible. That's actually a really good question. I should probably look into that and see. I didn't think they were. Oops. So yeah, at the moment probably not, but I'll check it. That's the Magic Below Paris series. That would be the only one that might be in there now. That's unground barley. I don't know if I've got enough of that. I can do that. Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of happening. That and so this week I worked on picking up a couple of my older projects that I had sitting aside, which meant I had to go through and sort them out. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. The Magic Below Paris series probably isn't in print, but they are in. Man, where's Hefe? Hey, Tackers.
Ah.
They are in. They are on ebook. My tattoos again? If I tell you where I got them, will you stop asking? Sure. Do you promise? Well, in that case, I got them when I was... Wait, it's still none of your business, no matter how nicely you ask.
Ah.
Yep. Okay, oh, slew of births.
Ah.
Okay, he's done. What I'm waiting for is for... I think I'm up too early. Let's go and find VBAT, see if he's down. No, VBAT will be sleeping. Ezekiel should be up. We will go and experiment on Ezekiel with gold, because that'll be interesting. Oh, hey, oh, it's Greta. Greta, I need your help. Please tell these sinners that ketchup does not belong on mac and cheese. Sister Emmy is just overreacting. It tastes better than it sounds. Yeah, you should try it at least once. The tangy taste of the ketchup pairs up well with the cheese. I will not let you tempt me to the dark side, Sister Abigail. You're one to talk, Miss Pineapple Pizza. Pineapple on pizza is more so socially acceptable than ketchup mac and cheese. Guys, I think we can find some common ground here. What's that? Cold pizza. Oh, no. Yes? I don't know if we can be friends anymore, Abigail. Oh, come on. Oh, pizza. That's it. Well, you found common ground with pretty much everyone who hated cold pizza. Huh? Are you done? Cool, man. It ain't much, but it's yours. How you doing? Beebud's boat is always a great place to hide when I don't want to bother doing anything. He gets somebody to keep him company while fishing, and I get a nap on the water. Hey, Shauna.
Hi.
How you doing? Nope, no stress on the farm life. Alright. I know, ketchup? No ketchup on mac and cheese. I'm not sure. I know I like it with salt. Actually, I think I like it with tomato sauce. That's probably the same as ketchup, isn't it? Okay, I'm one of those bad people. Let's see how Ezekiel responds to gold, just in the raw, and then I'm going to try him with gold bars.
Golden!
Okay, so he loves the ore. Let's just not try giving him another one.
Gold!
So, on the tomorrow, what we're going to do... It warmed my... Oh, whoops. I can't think of a nicer group of partners. I missed that. I was clicking too quick. Gotta watch that. Viva, I have missions for you. Don't you dare go and nap. Hey! Oh, maybe I don't have missions for you. Fish is way out. Got to take a boat to get out there. Ah! Okay, then I don't know how ketchup would go. Personally, I don't think I've got the energy for that. Okay. Why did I think I had a mission for VBAT? Good question. Let's go find Dahlia before that mission runs out, and then Tara should be up by her spot near the pub. Yeah, see, I do tomato sauce on mac and cheese. I don't know how vinegary bits would go with that though. That might be a bit different. Alright, let's drop in and see Dee while we're here, because I don't spend a lot of time talking to her. How you doing? I don't actually know what this thing on my shirt is. I think it's like a jellyfish, or maybe an octopus. Maybe it's a squid. I don't know, it was so weird I had to buy it. That's cute. It's a thing. Maybe it's an octopus. Alright, Tara's not here. Alright, let's go find Dahlia. I remember one day I went absolutely nuts trying to find Dahlia, and that's because she blends in right behind the counter where she always was. It isn't mine. I borrowed it from Black Mask. Seriously? These guys drive me crazy. How you doing? If we don't have anything that you like in stock, you can come back tomorrow for new items. Do you need anything? I need to return a book belonging to Eddie. Can you deliver it for me, Honeybee? Sure. Oh, Honeybee, that reminds me. Do I have I do. Here.
Thanks, Honeybee.
You're really welcome. I shouldn't have? Yeah, but it was fun. You're welcome. Ha! She really adores honey cake. Who knew? Hey, Iris. No, not looking for clothes right now. Okay. Rose isn't in yet. That's pretty much it. So we are going to go and what else are we going to do? Black Mask, Eddie. Ooh, let's go find Eddie again, and then we'll go find Mask. He's probably sparring with what's his face, the dude in the green. What's that? Oh, cool, man. Listen, do you need some furniture? You can have this, man. All right. I think I'm going to go have a nap. Okay, you go do that, Ed. Cosmos. Alright, so Mask isn't sparring with El Toro. I wonder what Mask is doing. Lurking. He's lurking somewhere. Oh, no worries, Monkshade. Enjoy your lurk and take care out there. Alrighty, I am going to head to find Mask. He may be down here under the trees. No, he is not down here under the trees. I think I might need speed of cake. Is that apple cake? No, it's pear cake. Let's eat some of that. Yes, we have the sneakers of speed. Alright, we are going to head up this way and just check in. There he is. What'd you do, Mask? Sleep in.
Do not cross me.
Of course not. This shall be your payment. The Black Mask has no need of clothes beside his mask and tights. A dark blue fedora hat, huh? I already have cat ears on. I don't want to give up my cat ears for a fedora hat, as cute as it might be. Alright, I also think I've got a delivery... No, not a delivery for Evan. Something for Evan. It's ringing bells. And I should go talk to Blake because he doesn't get looked after very well at all. So we will go chat with Blake and with Evan. So let's go find out what we're doing with... Oops. Hey Blake, how you doing? Why did you decide to move out to this island in the first place? You're running away from something. Oh yeah, just my shadow. Can you leave already? Oh man, I so have to come out and just experiment with Blake. That sounded wrong. You know, with his likes and dislikes and see what we've got. Ah, there we go. Food for Evan. I knew I had those hamburgers in there. I can finally get the energy I need to keep working. Thank you so much. It's not much, but I'm sure you need lots of storage space for all the crops you grow. So check it out. Oh, and I have to try vodka and black coffee. No, Alex's birthday is coming up soon and I want to make something nice for her. If you have time, you want to help me gather some ingredients for some barbecue chicken. I'll get the chicken if you get the other ingredients. Sure. Alright, let's do this. All you need to get is some barbecue sauce. Make sure to bring it before her birthday. Oh boy, when is her birthday? J and calendar. Frogman. D. Takayo's birthday. Oh, I gotta go find some more Tiger's Eye. Okay. Tessa, Tanis, Casey. Alright, I have 9 days to get barbecue sauce, which is actually plenty of time because I've got barbecue sauce in the fridge, so we're good. If you ever need to make it, what you need is the tomato ketchup, and I think you need sugar, and I think you also need an onion. Okay, Terra, Vera, Terra. Okay, let's make some raspberry candies. And on the way home to do that, we will deliver things to Sebastian, Heffy, Jamie, And I better make some watermelon juice as well. Okay, so heading back to the farm to make watermelon juice, raspberry candy, and to pick up the hematite. But on the way, we will go talk to Jamie, Jeffy, Jamie, Jefe, Sebastian, and Tara, and then we'll come back through town, and we'll come over this way and get some smoky wood. Oops, looks like my power of cake has run out. Oh no. Fine, we'll take the tuk-tuk. I know, I'm sorry. Experiment with Blake. It's like... Because... Oh, that's right. I was going to experiment with Blake. You reminded me. So basically, everyone has these likes and dislikes. So... where is he? He's right down the bottom. So he likes drinks made with milk, fish recipes but not shellfish, vegetable meat recipes and pudding. So basically there's going to be drinks made with milk that he really likes and drinks made with milk maybe that he doesn't like. And then there's the fish recipes. And so in that there's going to be a range of things he likes and things he super likes. And same with the puddings. So yes, so I've been experimenting with all of them, but I haven't experimented with Blake, and he's only down on 1 heart, so maybe I should try that. Hey Jim, how you doing? I promised to help Zoe collect some ginger for ginger beer at the bar. Problem is, I'm having trouble finding ginger. Can you spare some ginger or help me find some? Sure. It's over on Spoony Island. Sweet. You're such a pal. I think I need about 10. The library should have books on where you can find them. No worries, Jim. Or if we get lucky, they may have some at the market on Saturday. Thanks again. No worries. Yeah, so experimenting on Blake is a thing now. And I've just hit the wrong button. Let's grab, is that Zoe? Let's go chase Zoe down with some apple cake.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, you're welcome. Zoe loves apple cake and she also loves apple pie. Do you think I should grow my hair out like Dee? I think a mohawk would look really killer, but then again I really like the side cut I've got. Okay. Oh, and for the mayor, strawberry candy is a good thing. Except he keeps saying he should dote on me, and that's kind of worrisome. I ought to be doting on you. How are you doing, Mr. Mayor? The animals seem happy enough, but there are those strange lights and sounds coming out of it. I suppose it's nothing, I hope. Oops, I missed the first part of that. Fires.
What's up?
Good. Man, one thing Pumpkin ain't got is a good taco truck. I miss those dang things. Dudes be everywhere and they were always the best. However, is it even possible to achieve that kind of flavour in a van? Who knows, my dude? Who knows? Just don't look under the seats and find the socks is all I can say. Tara, how you doing, kiddo? I have your rum.
You didn't have to.
I know, right? Don't feel like you have to come talk to me. Jelmo's got kind of a crappy job, but he's really confident all the time. I think maybe what he tries to show me is that it's not about what you do. It's more about how you feel. If that's the case, maybe I can try to let myself feel better sometimes. You do that, kiddo. Alright. Lily Bean, I haven't got any nuts. Alex, I haven't got any meat dishes. Alright, let's have a look and see how we went with our juices. See, even without filling the box, we still got 17,200. I told you my maths was off. That is a huge way to make money. So what we might do, I think, maybe not... Oh no, we've got time. We could do it this episode. Is I could do a bit of a run out into the bush, into the forest, and just show you where you can find some fruit trees. So you could turn their fruit into cherries. Sorry, sugar. So you can turn their fruit into fruit juice early on and actually help with some of that funding problems that we have. I'm really looking forward to starting a new series where I can actually start out putting all of these things into practice. Oops. I've got to stop hitting the freeze button. It's nearly as bad as hitting the hematite. Hitting the Z button and turning off the ability to run. So we need some unpolished hematite for Vera. I probably need to feed the chickens again. Oh yeah, let's feed the chickens because I've just spent a fortune making them feel better. And it would be bad to make them all sick again. And we have a ton of eggs. See, and that's the other thing I've got to get to is the animal breeding, so that we can discover some of these new special animals that are in the game, because there are special animals. And I just want to see how it all works. So I love that about this game, is there's early access game and there is so much to discover already. I mean, I'm almost scared to see what it's like when it's actually finished. It's just a huge game. Oh, and we're going to try and see if vodka works with coffee liqueur. And whiskey, if the vodka fails. So, what do we got? Speaking of... Alright, strawberry candies and watermelon juice. And I need, I forget. I need some. 2 and 3, okay. So, watermelon juice... Oh, I do not have enough, so we're definitely going to go find watermelons. That's fine, especially if I botch this. Let's cook this lot. Alright, I think I sold the watermelon juice I made while experimenting, so that's my bad. Go to candy, it'll be a bit easier to find. I'm missing so many candies. Well, I know it's beckoning to me to fix, but let's go get Tara her candy first. So we might make 10 of those and sell the rest. Alright, so that should be everything we need except for the extra watermelon juice. I wonder if Tara likes raspberry candy as like a treat. I might have to try it and risk her yelling at me. We're going to put our clothes in our clothes cupboard if we've got space. Well, we can put one of our clothes in our clothes cupboard. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to buy myself... No, I don't have to buy myself a wardrobe. Oh gosh, what am I thinking? I need to go make myself a wardrobe. Which means... I don't think it's pulling stuff out of the... Just make sure we've got enough. Storage. Ooh, antique wardrobes, nice wardrobes. Far too many choices. Basic wardrobes, fun cupboard, fun wardrobe. Alright, let's have a bit of fun. I've got no idea what this looks like, so let's give it a shot. A fun wardrobe, let's call it that. Alright, let's go put that in the house and see what that looks like, and then I can have more space for putting stuff. I'm trying to work out how to make my big cottage even bigger. Maybe, no, that's a fridge space. Let's go pop the wardrobe over here in the corner. Oh my gosh, I may regret this yet. Alright, a fun wardrobe. It's different. How cool! It's got little bulges where wardrobes don't normally have bulges. Alright. However, it's a good place for keeping my pants and possibly my shirts. There we go. That's a good start. Have I remembered to watch television? No, look at that. Sugar apple ice cream. Awesome. Okay, so with that cancel that. So with that watermelon mission, we're going to have to go find the watermelons, and they are available out in the wild. So if you're in Wahoo Beach, you can actually collect them and start growing watermelons pretty early on. They're up with the kiwi fruit. So we need... Oh, I need to get the stuff and stick it in my Whoops. Try hitting cancel. There we go. Alright, so we're going to try this coffee thing. I don't know if honey has anything with liqueur. There's some brandy. Maybe it's brandy and coffee. Okay, brandy looks a lot like rum. Tucker likes strawberries. Let's carry some of those with us. We can treat Tucker until we work out what he likes best. Whiskey. Okay, there's the rum. Oh, I've given Tara her rum, so that can go away now. Mead. Well, I don't know if it's mead, but we can try it. Ketchup. There's some vodka. We definitely need some of that. And you know what? Beer is not a liqueur. We are not going to try that. So I also needed ginger and I needed cinnamon. Where did I put them? Okay, let's try over here. So the grey fridges are the fridges that I bought from Eddie, and the other nicer looking fridges. There's the cinnamon. Oh, what's that doing there? Okay. Oh, I forgot to donate my hornet. Oh no. The other nicer looking fridges, let's just grab these and move them over so I can consolidate where they're meant to be. And I might... Oh yeah, the other looking fridges are fridges that I crafted using the crafting recipe. So if you change the materials on your fridge, so for instance this one here with all the mottling, that's a marble fridge, and this one here is just an iron fridge. So if you change your materials, it actually changes how things look. There's the ginger. How things look in the actual... there's the barbecue sauce. Awesome. How things look when you put them down. So that was why I'm kind of curious. So that's a brown wood fun cabinet, but I bet if I make it out of another wood, it'll look different again. So, all right, there's my normal coffee. There's my whiskey. Okay. So we are going to try and find out how to make coffee liqueurs. Let's just have a quick look. So Bloody Marys are vodka, lemonade, tomato juice and celery. Grog is rum, beer and lemonade. Oh no. Rum, fruit juice and lemonade. So it looks like even the most basic of drinks have at least 3 ingredients. Mojito, rum, lime juice, mint and sugar. Okay. Stork on the beach. Vodka, gin. I haven't worked out how to make gin yet. I have to fix that. And orange juice. Whiskey sours, whiskey, lemonade and sugar. Coffee, vodka and milk. Okay, so coffee, vodka and milk make a white diamond. What does just coffee and vodka make? Let's experiment with that first. Coffee liqueur, okay. So there's my coffee. And there's my vodka. What if I need 2 coffees? Well, I did say I wanted to have more fertilizer. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it because we didn't. Oh, I only had 1 vodka. Oh. Okay, fine. Let's go with the whiskey. And maybe go with the coffee. And I'm thinking that'll be a disaster dish. Let's put milk in this one. Because it has 3 ingredients. Okay, now that's a disaster dish. So, why don't we go with coffee, whiskey, and where's my sugar? Oh, fine, give that back. No, why don't we try it with another brandy? There you go. You can't cook with brandy. You should be able to cook with brandy. That's an essential ingredient of plum pudding. Alright, let's try rum then. Well, I'm not surprised that was a disaster. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go and find, let's cancel out of that and we'll just grab the sugar. And let's see if putting You know, I could probably look this up online, but I haven't yet. Oh dear. All right, there's some sugar. Let's try this thing with the sugar. And I still haven't worked out how to make peanut butter, but someone did give me some. So I should probably not do hazelnuts for, nuts for Lily. I should probably make other stuff. That made so much sense not. Alright, so definitely cannot use brandy as a cooking ingredient. Fine, let's try whiskey and coffee and maybe sugar. No. Okay, well let's go by a process of elimination then. Rum and coffee and maybe sugar. Although rum is sweet enough, isn't it? No. Okay. So let's try coffee and mead. Mead is not a cooking ingredient? No. Okay. You know what? I'm going to just put beer in there because I can. And if it works, I'll be horrified. Nope. And seeing as we're being thorough, let's go coffee and beer and sugar. And this should be another disaster. There we go. At least the disaster dishes stack. Let's try coffee. Meat is not a cooking dish. Barbecue sauce is definitely not something you'd want to use. Plum wine, not a cooking thing. Cider, not a cooking thing. Ginger beer. Did we try whiskey? We've tried whiskey already. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm at a loss as to what coffee liqueur is made of. Just for the moment. We'll come back to it and work it out. I'm going to go put my seeds in the seed box before I forget and I start whining about how much space I don't have in my pack. So, and I was being organised with this, but I'm not at the moment. So let's just dump these straight in. I should plant some of these as well, but anyway. So I have Belchy seeds. I did have some cocoa something seeds, but they were the ones that died. Actually, let's just open that up and pop these in as well. What else we got? Oh, we need to go see if our bee balm is ripe, because I did promise someone some bee balm and I had to grow it, and ooh, look at that, that's awesome. Sorry bees. Oh, seriously? I have a feeling, and we'll experiment in a little bit, but I have a feeling that the bee balm, which would make sense, actually increases your honey production. Maybe. So I've got some over there as well. Maybe it doesn't. Alright, so I'm going to go pick the bee balm. I don't think I need to pick it all even. That's not bee balm. Oh, it's sneezeweed. Well, we need that too. Did I not? Oh, I didn't plant bee balm. Oh, well, now I'm in trouble. Fine, we'll go and get more bee balm. That's my alarm going off again. All right. So, two things we need to get. We need to get some bee balm and we need to get some watermelon. They're not necessarily mutually exclusive. So I'm thinking there's bee balm by the museum. There's also bee balm behind me next to where Terra is. I just need to make sure I've got none of these are about to expire. No, so we've got time. So let's go find our watermelon, which is just up from Spoony Island, or also it's also just up from the tropical tundra as well. And provided I don't get distracted by dinosaur bones, we're fine. Do I have any cake for speed of cake? Well, I could, no. Honey cake is the one cake that does not give you extra speed. Honey cake makes you feel good. So don't go eating that thinking you're going to get faster. Because it's a big disappointment when you don't. But what I'll do is I'll do my my tuk-tuk travel first. What is he doing out here all by himself? Hey Evan, you okay? Oh. Not sure if you're vegan like Tucker, but if you are, I won't be offended if you sold it or anything. Anyway, consider making Alex some barbecue chicken for her birthday. She'll love it. I will try and remember. I forgot I had a mission for him, and actually I'm falling asleep, so maybe we'll just head for home. And then we'll get watermelon tomorrow. Oh, and I wonder if Blake likes sugar apple smoothies. And what other smoothies I can possibly create if he doesn't like that one. So seeing as we'll be out at the museum to deliver a hornet, we might as well make ourselves some sugar apple smoothies while we're at it. Okay. It was at the bottom of the drinks list. Let's just grab that. Well, why don't we make 2 of them, just in case he likes them. And we'll check out Blake with sugar apple smoothies. You know, the other thing we might check him out with, seeing as it's a milk drink, technically. Oh no, I can't. I've run out of vodka. Lucky Blake. Okay, milk drinks, not milk dishes. Fish dishes. All right, so there's a few. I'm going to try ginger mahi mahi on what's his face, Takeo, based on a really old mission he gave to find some mahi mahi, just in case he would. Let's get up fairly early. We'll get this running around done. All right, just grab our chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Okay. What have I got in my pack? I think I have a dinosaur bone I forgot to get rid of last time. There it is. Okay. And I forgot to grab the gold bars for Ezekiel to experiment on Ezekiel with. So that's okay. We will do that. Actually, we're not that far from the farm, are we? Alright, let's pop that away. Seeing as we're going to go and... Actually, you know what? I'm really tempted to speed of cake now, but I think I might just wait for a bit. It's really hard to wait, though. And I'm being silly. I could actually make some pie and be really good about that. And I should buy a horse. To-do list, it just keeps getting bigger. Alright. Gold for Ezekiel is over here. Okay. And then, no more and thens. Yes, lots more and thens. And then, we need pie. Pie is important. See, I got some cakes done, just not a lot. Peanut butter cake. Lily loves peanut butter cake. So there's pear. Just looking for something I can make as a big batch. Alright, let's make 30 raspberry cakes. That was close. Okay, we now have enough to keep us going for a bit. Oh wait, oh no, I have to wait for my next crop of apples. Oh man, cannot drive for peanuts. Yep. So we need to go and get... Alright, let's go get some watermelon. I mean, we could probably try and shortcut it by going down to Wahoo Beach and seeing if they were selling anything in the seed store there. But what I think we'll do is I'll go for the sure thing and I'll head up to where the watermelon grows free. And we'll grab, I only need 2, so we'll grab a couple from up there. and maybe zip across to... We'll grab kiwi fruit while we're there. So kiwi fruit and watermelon from near Spoony Island. And then we'll grab some oranges from... So we'll jog over to Wahoo Beach and we'll grab some oranges from... what do you call it? Okay, let's hit Spoony first. Oranges from Pescari Isle. Okay, and this is where we will engage our speed of cake. Alright, so to find watermelon, if you're farming in this area and you're looking for a good way to make seeds early on. So if you're at Wahoo Beach, you'll just need to jog over to Spoony Island and then just jog along the beach until you get to the slope at the end. And I always get a bit lost coming at it from this direction, so bear with me if I do. The aim is to get back in time to catch Blake as he comes out of the museum and see if he likes sugar apple smoothies. I'm not sure if he will, but we can't upset him too much, right? Okay, yeah, you've got to go along the slope toward the back and then hang right. I haven't been bitten by anything. You'll come across this remnant of a vine, and near the remnant of the vine you'll find watermelons. And you'll find kiwi fruit, because there's these little kiwi fruit trees. Now if you're in Pumpkin Vale, don't turn these into seeds and try and grow them, because they'll die. But if you're in Wahoo Beach, this is a perfect place to get your first starter seeds for watermelon and kiwi fruit, and hopefully maybe get yourself earning a profit a little bit earlier. Alright, so now that we've done that, we'll head back down the hill to... Oh. I don't know what that was. Oh man, but it scared me. I would like to say I don't scare easily, but when it comes to bugs, yes I do. What's that over there? Ooh, this looks like herbs. Curry leaves? Curry leaves. Curry leaves are good because you can make curry powder out of them. And if you make the right curry, fires will be your friend. I haven't experimented on fires either. We'll have to try that. So this is the part of the game now that we've gotten rid of Jounce and we don't have to worry about them quite so much. Or at all really. We can take a little bit of time once we get our quotas done to... Ooh, what's that? Is that more curry? Yes. More curry, to actually find out what people like as we go. So the other thing I'm looking forward to in my next game is being able to start... Oh, what's that? I forget what this is. I have picked it before. Alright, is being able to start giving gifts earlier and make those friendships happen sooner. So this is the fun part where you might be told a group of things that your targeted interest enjoys, but you then have to work out what they like most inside that group of things. So I love that part of it's been left a little bit of a mystery. So yeah, it's alright. I'm looking for resources while I'm doing this. I should probably just head straight over to Wahoo Beach. Why did I need to go there again? Oh yeah, to get to Pescari Island, that's right. Oh, that's where Lisa lives. Huh, okay. That's kind of important to know because when you've got missions at Wahoo Beach... Oh, and see this is new. So as you come into each town precinct, I'll just jog out and jog back in again. You get to see the sign. Is it going to do it a second time? Alright, fine. As you jog into each town precinct, you'll get to see a little sign come up at the top of the screen that tells you which town edge you've just crossed. So it's a lot less difficult to get lost now. Well, kind of. I still manage it, but not as much. Alright, that's more curry leaves. Curry leaves are cool. especially if you have a mortar and pestle. So yeah, so early farm profit making ideas are kind of running through my head. So I'm thinking rather than buy an anvil first up, I might actually buy mortars and pestles, because you can always get herbs growing wild, and even the ones that don't grow where you are. What is that? It's the music for Wahoo Beach. I love it. I thought it might have been a festival. Piscari Isle, let's head out. So if you're looking for more fruit trees and things and you live in Wahoo Beach and you want seeds and things to grow with, this is Piscari Isle, where you can find oranges. And if you live in Pumpkin Vale or Diamond Falls, it's a good place to collect oranges to use in your recipes. Actually, which begs the question, I don't remember if I experimented with orange candy or not. Probably. Okay, so we just grab as many of these as we can. It's a pretty generous amount. But you could start in Wahoo Beach and have quite the orchard before you even bought any seeds. If you're willing to run around and find all the bits and bobs. So now we have our oranges for orange juice, because we can't really plant them in Pumpkin Vale. Let's head this way. Alright, I'm just trying to work out if there's any, what we might do is we might now travel to Pumpkin Vale, and then we'll go and have a look at where you can find some lemon trees in the wild, and apple trees as well. So oh, and you can also find sand. So if you haven't played for a while, just use your shovel and you can dig up mounds of sand, and that is how you can now make glass. And I keep forgetting to do it. Here we go. It's bringing back memories. I played a little bit of Cryofall the other day, and you run around and get a lot of sand in that because you just need it for jars to collect water and things in. But there you go. Alrighty, it is 7:04 p.m. Actually, we might hit the museum first. Oh, I think I might have missed Blake, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, museum. I'm hoping it's still open. It should be open until 8. Oh, whoops. It is 8. Okay, well, we'll see if we missed it. Yes, there goes Evan. Alright, so maybe we'll do the museum another day. Let's grab some cake. Where is it? There it is. And we're going to jog over to... There we go. Alright, speed of cake. We're going to jog over to Blake's house and see if we know him well enough to wander inside, or see if the door's open. Sometimes you can go in. I'm thinking at 8:30 at night he probably isn't looking for visitors, but let's check him out anyway. Oh yay! All right, let's find that sugar apple smoothie and see if he likes those. This is actually fairly nerve-wracking if you're not into rejection. Hi Blake. What the heck is this? Alright, that would be a no. Don't give me your garbage. So, milk recipes, milk drinks are not for Blake, is the sugar apple smoothie. I heard you owned a farm or something. Yeah, what? I'm confident this museum is going to kick giants to the curb. I'm not a huge environmentalist or anything, but I grew up near a giant school factory and so many kids had breathing problems because of the pollution, so it's kind of personal. Uh-huh. Yeah, what? Can you leave already? Oh, fine. I've worn out my welcome. Oh, red flowers. That looks like sneezewort. Actually, I'm thinking it's sneezewort over near the museum. Oh, sneezewort, museum, bee balm. Let's go see if it was bee balm or sneezewort. Now that I think about it, I think it was sneezewort. Which means I've got to go all the way over to the Lucky Pine Forest to find my bee balm. Okay. Straight this way. Hopefully I won't run into anything bitey. Let's find... Okay, that's sneezewort. Oh. Alrighty. Do I really feel like a swim? Yeah, sure. Oh, no, I don't. I don't, because now we're going to go and run all the way up to where we can find lemon trees. Growing wild, and they're a little bit of a jog, but there's no tuk-tuk anywhere near them, so we'll head that way now. Just going... Whoops. Okay, so if you want to impress Blake and you're taking that whole milk drinks thing to heart, don't give him... Just checking my list. Don't give him sugar apple smoothies. He does not like them. Alright, so while we're here, cop a look at the size of these spiders. So we'll just head... Alright, you remember that one we could never see? This is your green lynx spider over here. And it is much bigger than it used to be and much easier to see. And if you remember how I kept running into the black widow all the time, well, I don't have that excuse anymore. Look at the size of this one. She's quite a big little girl now. And then there was this spider that always used to startle me because I'd never see it. And it's right here. See that they're much bigger and much easier to see now. So you don't have as much of an excuse to run into them. Do I still have my tea on me? Alright, ginger tea. Let's see what Pumpkin Jack thinks of ginger tea. He might hate it, but I mean, he yells at me anyway, so I don't really have much to lose.
Get away from me.
Oh, you're wasting your time, meatbag, he says, but he sparkles with flowers of happiness when he does. You're wasting your time. No, you can't have it back.
Get lost.
What do you want, meatbag? Quit staring. Haven't you ever seen a forest spirit before? All right, so Pumpkin Jack can be bribed with tea. Unfortunately, there's a mosquito along here that definitely cannot be bribed with tea, so we'll try not to run into it, otherwise it's going to knock us on our tails. Okay, speaking of the humongous spiders now, this section always has me worried. Fortunately, look at the size of this grasshopper. That is an enormous grasshopper. I'm so glad because you can see it now. It doesn't make it any easier to catch, mind you. But I'll just grab this camellia. Pumpkin Jack likes his tea, right? Oh, I'm not grabbing that camellia. Have a look at the size of these things. Look at this. Now, these things don't jump out at you, but oh my, they're enormous. And then there's this one over here, which I'm going to go round because he's scaring me. Oh, but I am going to risk spiders and things because there's honey under these trees. And we might come back to them later. Actually, that reminds me, I've gone right past the point I should have turned off at. Okay, so if you back up over here and you look up towards the line, you'll see these trees up here. These are lemon trees, or they used to be, unless they've been tweaked. So what we're going to do is we're going to jog all this way and hope we don't run into anything else bitey and try and get over to them. They're a lot harder to see than they used to be. That's right, you've got to go round quite a way. And then up the top, but try and keep that waterfall in sight so you don't get lost, or as lost if you're like me. There. Okay, so we're heading for this plateau up here. So if you're starting out in Pumpkin Vale and you're looking for tree seeds that don't cost an absolute fortune, I mean 50 gold, ow, and they're worth every penny, so I'm not begrudging the price because they're quite profitable once you get them going. But if you're looking to start them earlier because you don't have 50g spare, I'm going to try and get down into that particular little enclave, and it's a bit of a roundabout way to get there. You've just got to think it through and try not to misjudge where you jump. Otherwise, you have to make the run all over again. Okay, so let's just have a look. There they are. Okay. So we're going to jump down to there. So these are where you can find lemon trees. So if you live in Wahoo Beach and you just need some lemons for a recipe, this is where you find them. I don't remember if they can be grown in Wahoo Beach though, so you might want to check that on the seeds before you try planting them. But if you live in Pumpkin Vale, lemon trees grow really well here, and this is where you can pick quite a few up and turn them into seed. And if you're patient, you can have quite a good crop of lemons in the next season. So plant them in spring and you can have lemons in summer, and then you make them into juice by experimenting with your cook set, your low-level cook set, putting 2 lemons. Actually, you need to have sugar for this, so forget I said that, and ditto for candy, but you can get yourself a good set of lemon crops going. So just check those out. I've just remembered where to find cherry, but it's way back out near the tropical tundra, so we might do that on another day. However, the apple trees are not far from where I want to go for bee balm, if I can remember where it is. So let's jump down here, and I need to go find some more Cymbidium orchids. Ooh, hello, what's over here? There are so many little secret spots that I keep forgetting where every one of them is. Alright, I forget what used to be in here. Maybe it isn't growing yet. We'll have to check that out. What are these? Ooh, okay. Spirea. Alright, that's Spirea. That's not too bad. Actually, the bees might like that. I might pick some and turn them into seeds. Watch, I'm going to pick one too many flowers and end up getting bit by something horrible. Here we go. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a friendly patch of flowers. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, what's that? More Spirea. Alright, away we go. Yeah, they're huge. I used to think the tarantulas out at the tropical tundra were enormous, but now they've made these ones bigger as well, and they're not as big as the tarantulas, but they are. Why, I've run out of cake. They are much better. So yeah, so that's one of the tweaks they've made, and I really like it. Actually, speaking of tweaks and remembering to do things, smoky wood, I need 100. Oh, I am loving this meteorite axe. At least I think this is smoky wood. I could be wrong. Oops, let's go pick some up and make sure. Peach wood. Okay, I am so wrong. Alright. Peach wood is still pretty. Hopefully Pumpkin Jack, being a forest of the spirit, a spirit of the forest, won't come and chase me. Because he's scary enough when he likes you, let alone when you've annoyed him. Alright. Ah! And I knew it was going to do it. It's like, no. Okay. So smoky wood, that looks like smoky wood over there. I can't remember if there's a mosquito over here as well. Let's find out. Yep, there's a mosquito. However, now that it's bitten me once, it should leave me alone. Oh, and I can't cut the tree down. Oh, that's just insult to injury. Ow. Ooh, that's horseradish. Can I cut this one down? No. Probably a good thing, because Pumpkin Jack's just over there. I'll have to run all the way to the Minty Stone Woods. I've also noticed that the what bugs spawn where differs between the games. See, the sign for Pumpkin Vale comes up as you cross the bridge. It's very cool. I like that they've done that. It was like a really pleasant surprise the first time I saw it. I'm like, yay. Okay, so Minty Stone Woods, that's at the back of the cow farm. Kind of. It's just one of the easier ways to find it. All right. There's Alex's place, and if I remember rightly, if I jump over the back of her place... Bye sheep, bye sheep. Whoops, watch out. So if I jump over the back of her place and go straight down the hill, I should theoretically run into some trees I can chop. Oh, I'm sorry. Greta's about to crash. Right, what we'll do is we'll just... I remember with my other game that I've got kind of running in the background there, it's Eliana, and we did this 1000 wood Steam achievement, and I pretty much denuded the entire area out the back here, chopping for 1,000 wood. They have increased how much wood you get as well per tree. That's really good. Alright, I'm just going to try. Okay, that's... Oh no, I'm snoring. I'm trying to get 100 wood for Alec so that he can repair the roof of the vet clinic sooner rather than later, I think was his quote. So I am playing chicken with the snores, because once I finish here, I will have to stop this stream, maybe have some lunch, and then I believe I owe... let's just eat some cake or I won't get home in time. Then I think I owe some people a My Time at Porsche stream. So I will do that shortly. So here we go. Alrighty, time to head for home. There's Alex's place. Our place is just over here near it. And I've got to turn this wood into planks, but we'll definitely do that next session. Alright, we made it so far. Although, okay, playing chicken with the TV might be one step too far. Zoe on carrot juice. Zoe. Alright. So, on that note, thanks for hanging with me. And I will catch you. I'm not sure if I'll go every second day or if I'm actually just going to do four hours on a Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. It just depends on what my workload's like. So I will catch you either tomorrow or on Saturday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I'll run 4 episodes back to back. So yeah. No worries. You too, Monkshade. Have a really good evening over there. I'll see you around. See you later, everybody.